got about 2.5 tits in there. The old rain gauge. About time to get a new one. About 2.5 tits. They used to have one over there too. They read about the same, but I know they're broke. So we'll come back to that later. All that rain did is made it wet. Now I gotta probably let it dry a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a load of stuff to the dump, and I think it rained more up north though. Hopefully I won't get stuck. We'll see how muddy the dump is, and then I gotta go across the street from there and pick up a load of rock. Oh man, it came unhooked. No, I unhooked it. I'm gonna hook up that little blue trailer right there with all that stuff in it. But I'm gonna back it back in here and take my excavator and put all that stuff in the trailer on this 1 ton. Get a good load on this 1 ton and take it to the dump. Maybe this weekend. But we need that thing right there to haul some gravel, some river rock today. Okay guys, already moved these logs right here a little bit. Kind of made a space in the middle so I can put all that brush out of the other truck. Get that old lumber out of there. Can't take like treated lumber or boards. I gotta just be treated. make sure you guys see what I'm doing. I've been anxious to use that again this spring. I ain't used it much. I got a tree job coming up for it though. A couple of them. The rest of that I'm gonna get by hand. There's a piece of a wood there I might not take with it. It's treated lumber, but I still got some more stuff I can stick on top of that, and let's see what the headache rack's doing up here. Oh, they ain't too bad. There's a little bit going underneath it. I didn't get my board across there yet, but it is what it is. I might have to cut that off a little bit. I got a tailgate to put across there to keep some of it in, but I'm gonna hand do that. I got to unhook my battery on that. That's any machine. The computers on them run all the time. You let them set for a month or so, they might not start. This is that one that's got a weak battery. So it does good though if I unhook it. It's set out here all winter and it started right up. Alright, let me talk to you guys later when I get on something else. I went and picked up this rock. Forgot to show them loading it. It's a little bit dirty today. I went and picked up this rock. Forgot to show them loading it. It's a little bit dirty today. I got about half of it unloaded a little better. Putting it up here in the flower bed. In the rock bed, flower bed, whatever you want to call it. You can see where my new rock is. I got to wash it off. Then it'll look pretty. I found you can spread it just about as easy with your feet. Get an evener coat. My dozer blade feet. Okay. Well, hopefully we can go down through there with what we got. I'll let you guys see me loading a barrel and then let you see me unloading one. Hiding my cleavage. I think you're better off over here. Freaking skull there. Caveman skull. Want to handle. I'll let you guys watch me go from this rock right here, and I'll go dump it. I don't think my wheelbarrow handle much more. That's all we're doing. I'll show you the when I wet it down with a hose in a little bit. All right, everybody, we're gonna see these magic rocks. Hopefully I'll have enough battery here. If it goes dead, then that's all you get to see. Hopefully get some pretty rocks in there. Looking like these. Huh? Oh yeah, look at that.
There's all the magic rocks right there.
Went from dull to whatever. Might be some gold on them. You ever watch Gold Rush?
Oh yeah.
You know there are rocks come out of the thing. Look, I always think, man, those would be nice rocks to have. They're digging up some pretty gravel. I think it's better if I just do it like this. Not did too good. It'll rain on it a few times too. Sometimes the rain's dirty though.
Yeah.
Because the air is dirty.
It would have been nice. We had a big rainstorm last night. That was good.
We missed some of that. Went up north. You got, yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
That's when I needed these down yesterday. Magic stone. Need a drink?
What?
Do you need a drink of water?
Oh yeah.
Out of this hose? Hey, better not.
Yeah.
Might have something in it. After a few weeks of running water through it, I would. We're running chlorine in it right now. It'll kill whatever's in there.
Oh, you don't really use it that much.
Not really. My water bill in Peculiar is too high. That's looking pretty good. There's a lot of rocks to wash though.
Better than me.
This is Missouri Rainbow River Rock. Yeah. These come out of the river down South Missouri, these do.
Yeah, so Barney's probably collecting.
I think a track hoe does. So look at all them rocks are going to change in color. We'll make a line from that tree, see what we can see.
Wow.
It.
Look at that. These rocks are way more pretty than what those.
They're pretty close to what you had. I tried to match it.
Well, you did match it. They're just prettier. They didn't lose much color. Dang, that's a big rock right there.
This one here came, that one right there, that round one was in my truck.
Huh.
I said, that must be an old Indian skull. Caveman head.
You must be cursed.
Look at, there's a blue rock, that might be an old one.
Oh yeah, that is. You found it under all these rocks. Yeah, we painted on the rock.
Oh.
I painted that one. The house getting struck by lightning.
Oh man, you thought it was probably going to come true last night. It might be a little bit darker. They'll brighten up when the sun gets on them and the dirt wears off of them too. I hope. Might find an arrowhead in there.
You found an arrowhead?
I said you might find one.
Let's see what I found here. That's like iron or something.
Watch out. I'm gonna get you wet. Might be somebody's fishing thing.
Who knows?
Is that more hose back there? Owen, see if you can go over there by those plants and pull it toward the street. Right there. Can you pull it toward the street a little bit?
Yeah.
Is that all you got? Good till you run out. Or until I think that's enough. Barely. I can just wash it from air.
Wonder what? Here, let me put some.
That's a piece of aluminum, I think. Uh-oh, be careful. Right there it is. Mama, leave it there.
That's pretty.
Good luck, rock. Is it a rock or a seashell or something? Or all right, that's all. You got anything you want to say to everybody in YouTube land?
Subscribe to Amberman Lawns.
Ain't you got anything good? Ain't you got anything interesting? Let's have the thought of the day.
Okay, thought of the day. Magic rocks.
He likes these magic rocks. From dull to bright. Alright, you can tell everybody to like and subscribe. You gonna tell them?
Now like and subscribe to Amberman Lawns. And call them out to do your lawn.
No, I don't want no more lawns. I'll come out and cut their trees. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna finish watering this so these rocks can get a good drink, and I'm gonna go home.